Welcome to Hedgehog's Hungry Hodgepodge. It's the 5th Saturday of the month, and that means it's breakfast week. This month we're combining French toast and the classic breakfast sandwich with my French toast with cheddar and sausage grilled sandwiches. Let's get started. First we'll spice up our meat.
To a bowl, you're going to add half a tablespoon of light brown sugar, 1 teaspoon sage, 1 teaspoon salt, a teaspoon basil, a half teaspoon pepper, and a half teaspoon onion powder. And you're just going to combine all that really quickly. You'll then add a pound of ground beef or sausage, and you'll really get in there and work the spices into the meat. And we'll just cover that on up. And we'll leave it in the fridge overnight.
Then we'll make our breakfast patties.
To a skillet over medium heat, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil and let it heat through. You'll then divide the meat that you mixed last night into 4 patties, and you'll cook them for 5 to 7 minutes on each side until thoroughly cooked.
Next we'll make our French toast.
To a bowl, you'll add 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, half a teaspoon basil, and half a teaspoon salt. And you'll whisk all of that together. We'll then add your bread, 8 slices in all, and let it soak in the mixture for just a couple of seconds. You'll then remove most of the oil from the skillet, reduce the heat to medium-low. You'll add a tablespoon of butter and melt it down, and add your French toast, 2 slices at a time. And you'll cook that for 2 to 3 minutes on each side.
And finally we'll put it all together.
Then you'll grease a lined baking sheet. And you'll add the French toast. You'll add the breakfast patties to half of them. And you'll top the patties with some aged cheddar. And you'll cover the top with the other slice of French toast. You'll then place them in an oven that you've preheated to 375, and you'll let them bake for 5 minutes. You'll then cut it in half and top it with a little bit of maple syrup.
All my recipes can be found at www.hedgehogshungryhodgepodge.com. You can leave comments and suggestions there right here on YouTube. I'd love to hear what you think. I'll see you guys next week for another episode of Hedgehog's Hungry Hodgepodge. Bye! All my recipes can be found at www. Oh my...